going on, everybody? I think if you know why you're here, you know what you came for. Waiting for Coach Tyler Woodard to pop in. But until then, we're going to go ahead and get started with what the fuck I wanted to talk about. Right. So what I wanted to talk about was hmm, what boxing needs. And I think that every boxing fan can agree that what boxing needs is one champion all across all weight classes. Right? Added my guy in. Oh man, what's going
Boy,
on, bro?
shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, now you know I couldn't pass up the opportunity to interview Coach, right?
I mean, I got another one of my fighters here. Well, not of my fighters, but one of my teammates here too.
Oh, that's fire. He got a
Yeah,
fight tonight too.
yeah, we both got to fight.
Oh man, y'all boys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready, man? You look ready though, for real.
Yeah,
That's what's up, bro. That's what the fuck is up. That's what's up, man.
I'm finna pass the phone to him.
All right, bet.
Ask him some questions and shit. And then my coach, he should be here in a minute.
All right, bet. What's going on, man?
Hold on, I'm trying to get my phone up on this charger. This motherfucker ain't working.
As you can see, we just getting fighters in. They just you know the boxing spirit and the spirit and peace and blessings, man. It's blessing the channel today, man. We're just able to get some real fighters with real experience and real coaches. What's going on and what's popping in today's sport of boxing, man. So everybody got to start somewhere, and we and just like I'm starting up. What's going on, Big Pimpin'? What's going on, man? State your name, where they can find you, your weight class.
What's the word, gang? My name
What?
DeAndre, but they know me as Tick Tick in the boxing world. You can find
Show.
me on social media on Remix Gang Bank on IG and on Facebook, Remix Gang Bank the same.
Yeah. Oh man. So how old are you, bro? You look young, man. How old are you?
I just turned 25 in October, gang.
Oh, that's fire, man. 25 was great time for me. So how long you been boxing?
A little bit over what 3 months?
Yeah, like 3 to 4 months.
Like 3 to 4 months.
So you telling me you just started? Okay, so let me ask this: How long
Yeah,
you been fighting, nigga?
professionally.
No, just saying. Period.
Well, shit, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. They think I'm from St. Louis. I just been here since I was like 14, 15. But
Yeah.
for real, I'm from the Boo Hill. And in the Boo Hill, that's all we got. We fight, sell drugs, ain't no
Yeah.
school, no jobs, none of that. I've been
Yeah.
fighting since I was born, shit.
Right. So what made you just say, you know what? I'm about to just go ahead and just make this my livelihood.
You wanna know what's crazy? One day I had got fired from a job, gang. I was at the crib. You know, it ain't in a man to just sit at the crib and not do shit all day.
Yeah,
So
not at
I
all.
had to find something to do, something that bring me peace. I picked up boxing gloves, gang, just on I want to work out type shit. When
Yeah.
I picked them up, I came home and I felt the sense of peace I ain't never felt before. So then right then and there, I knew I wanted to try it out. Once I tried it out, my girl told me, "Man, you been more passionate about this than I ever seen you about anything."
Right.
I agreed with her, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna try to make a legacy out the shit." So that's what I'm
Well,
trying
that's
to do.
yeah, that's important, man. So this your first professional fight?
This is my second
Second. So your record is
0-1 right now.
okay. All right,
After
well, it's
tonight,
time.
we'll be 1-1.
Nothing
Yeah,
like
for
Rob
sure.
first fight though, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? On some real, I mean, bro, you really fresh and you learning on the job. So you really, you really got to dedicate everything to it at this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire, man. Hey, man, I'm really looking forward to seeing y'all, man. Make sure y'all can send me as much footage as you can so I can add it to the next video. You know what I'm saying? But how serious? What weight class are you at? I'm sorry.
I'm a lightweight,
Oh,
135.
oh, oh, oh! I know exactly what class. That's a lot of heavy hitters in lightweight, bro. It's a
Yeah,
lot of heavy hitters in lightweight. So what's more aggressive? Like your style. What's your style? If you wanted to describe your style of boxing.
my style of boxing, I ain't gonna fake it. I'm gonna have to turn that over to my teammate so he can put that in better words than I can. I
Okay.
ain't gonna fake it. I
Okay.
can't
Well,
put.
don't leave yet. Don't leave yet,
I
cause I
ain't
ain't
going
done.
nowhere.
I ain't done. I'm not
My
done.
girl, that's I
So
put it in word for him, gang. Cause I
yeah, I
don't know.
ain't done yet. Not yet. He can tell me in a little bit because I got some questions for the coach too.
Say no more.
Yeah, but when you about to when you getting your opponents together, like do you know who you about to fight, and do you know how you about to approach the next fight, or have you been working on just your skills and you focused on what you're gonna do, or are you more focused on what your opponent's gonna do as well?
See, I had fell into that. I fell into that mind fuck my first.
It's
That
all
shit,
good.
my
I hear you.
first,
We loud and clear. We good.
Bitch froze.
No, it's not.
Hold on, gang.
Yeah, for sure. That's terrible. Sad that your neighbor has you as a neighbor. How about that? I'm supposed to be just posting anything. They're just gonna say whatever. It's crazy.
Man,
Crazy work.
You good? Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Listen. Re-ask that question for me, gang. If you don't mind.
I was saying, do you know how you gonna approach your fight when you coming into fight week, or do you know how you about to, when you coming up to your next opponent, do you know how you're gonna approach it? Or are you focused more on what you're doing or on what they doing?
See, like I was saying, I fell into that mind fuck my first fight, trying to focus on what my opponent doing, so I could try to beat him at his game or something. But for real, this fight I just came about focusing on what gets me there. I know my opponent ain't outworking me. That's for shit. So I work out 3 times a day. He not outworking me. So I just got to trust in my abilities and what I could do. This fight was all about focusing on me, finding me.
That's fire. That way, you know what? Hey, I'm glad that you got you some focus and you know exactly what you're digging for, man. And I hope you come out this month unscathed. I hope everybody comes out unscathed, healthy, and with some knockouts on the motherfucking resume for real, man. That's
shit nice.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So one more question for everybody. Like, I know y'all ready to eat, right?
For shit show. Most definitely.
How can we talk about the weight cut, or like how strict, or like you at 135? So what's your walk around weight?
My walk around weight, my walk around weight be like 140. I ain't gonna fake. My walk
Okay.
it
So you ain't got
fluctuates
it.
between 137 and 140. I don't really
So
have
you
to
just got to
calculate.
cut a little bit to get to the 135. Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, well,
But
take care
shit,
of yourself, man. Take care of your
first
body,
time I
man.
caught that weight cut though, that first weight cut, boy. It was like you died and came back to life. Like for real. I ain't even lying to you. I died and came back to life. God damn it, that's the only way you're gonna be able to start weight cutting. You gotta die and come back to life, man.
Man, hey.
I can describe it.
Hey, they say that weight cut will change a man.
Man, for real.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I can't even see y'all. Can y'all see? Can y'all see me? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I can
Y'all
see
might
you.
have to
Hold
go
on,
out
let
and
me
come
see
back
my.
into the chat.
Here you
Y'all
go.
might have to go out and come back into the live.
You still can't see me?
Okay,
hold on.
Hit the X.
My bad, y'all. Some technical difficulties. Let me see if I can send a link back. Let me see if I can send a link back. See if I can send a link back. Yeah. All right, we back. Yeah, so about the weight cut, you were saying what now? You say
Yeah, weight cut, you gotta die and come back to life a different person.
Yeah, that's what's
Definitely
up,
gonna
man.
make you a different person.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you know what they say about this prize fighting, man? It should change your life, man. So be ready to dedicate everything to it. So are you as dedicated as you look? Because you look like you're ready to fight right now. You look like you're ready.
I'm
You look like
definitely
you're
ready.
ready.
I'm definitely waiting on tonight.
All
I'm
right, man.
definitely waiting.
All right. Hey, we all waiting. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I hope you have a wonderful fight. I hope everything goes great. So now that we done, we got your fight off the way until coach come in, because I really got some questions for coach. But until coach come in, how you feel about, what's going on in the state of boxing right now as far as champions? We got WBC, IBA, BO, we got the IBF and all of that, all these different conferences. How you feel about, is there ever going to be a true champion in boxing, or is there too many champions, or is it the right amount, or what? Are we ever going to get to like that one
Elaborate
guy.
for me what you mean by true champion, because I feel like all of them true champions. I mean, you got to be some type of champion caliber to even touch that belt. I mean, that belt ain't just given to anybody. So
Ah,
elaborate a little bit more what you mean by
well,
true.
I mean, because it always seems that, in boxing, the best fighters don't never fight the best fighters, whether it's because they're under a certain promotional banner or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or, everybody, okay, let's say 135. Everybody want a piece of Tank, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you got people talking Ish the Tank that really ain't even able to get at the table to get a fight because they know that they with Top Rank, or they know they with DAZN, or they know that because the promoters are really in the way of the best fighters fighting the best. So that's why I really want to know, do you feel like it's a problem, or is it just enough belts to go around?
I feel like it is and ain't. Now let me elaborate what I mean by that. I feel like at a certain point in time, you see how Tank running through everybody at 135. I feel like at a certain point in time, you got to bring another person around that's claiming that they're a caliber or got the accolades that you'll be like, okay, we can see that fight with them too. Everybody got to get tested with another dog. It's a dog eat dog world. So how much of
Oh
that dog
yeah.
you got in?
Oh yeah.
So I
But
definitely agree with you. But as far as in always pairing them with each other, no, because I feel like after we get that one true champion, then everybody gonna really tune out of boxing. Like everybody say they want one person to be holding the champion status, but after that one person, y'all gonna get
I
tired of it.
can't I gotta disagree with you there because it's so much money involved that you ain't really gotta fight the champion in order to get a
But
big bag.
the money wasn't always here though. That's why I be talking to my coach. Money just
Right.
now got to this boxing shit.
Right.
Before boxing didn't have no money in it. People that pioneered before me came along. They sacrificed their life just to get a couple $100. While now, if I
Oh
get the
yeah.
right record, I can get a couple thousand. You hear me? Like
Well, yeah. Back in the day,
boxing
they
was
used to fight
definitely
several
different.
times a day. You know what I'm saying? So, back in the day, they used to fight several times a day. So,
Yes,
you
yeah, I
know,
took. I had him in here.
with what's going on right now, I humbly respect what you're saying because you are a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I just love the sport. I'm just passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say that all the fans and that's where the fans and the journalists and everybody kind of disagree with the fighters and everything because we get to watch y'all risk y'all lives for our entertainment. So we get to watch, and all of us, most fans feel like there needs to be one guy at every weight class. You know what I'm saying? That like eventually, they got to stop talking and get in the ring because it's a whole lot of woofing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to talk if you ain't gonna eventually fight.
But
Like,
let me answer let me say this, and then I let you have it because your personal opinion does matter. But
yeah.
in football,
Hey, hold on. We can't compare a team sport to
in
a
football,
solo man sport.
in,
You don't got no help in boxing.
yeah.
Football,
Game off,
football
people
is
can't
the
understand.
ultimate team sport. One play don't work without the other person. Like if the guards and the tackles don't pull, ain't that running play not happening? So like before we even get with this analogy,
Although I couldn't finish my analogy because the phone call kept coming in. What I was finna say, the only reason I bring up football, because I say this, in wide receiver position, there's not one wide receiver that's the top dog in that position. Everybody great at certain things. Odell great with his catching. DK Metcalf cold with his speed. Everybody got they category they cold in. So to just put one guy at the top,
oh
everybody,
no, oh hell no, no.
yeah,
Everybody
everybody gets
got
a
what they
personal
code in,
opinion
but
game right there, though, gang.
everybody got what they code in. But we can still say that everybody see now everybody's fast because everybody got all these training, there's all kind of stuff you could do, but it's still guys that set themselves above the rest. Like it's always gonna be a Randy Moss, it's always
I
gonna
say
be a Jerry Rice. We
I
don't
say that
got
to
them right
say
now.
more of the principle. You can have your top dog, it'll still be controversy behind it.
Oh yeah,
People
for
fight
sure.
for this
Yeah,
one
for
person,
sure.
but you will still have controversy with it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But it got to be one guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no reason why somebody should feel like somebody ducking somebody. They got to get in the ring, and that is why I think that Dana White getting into boxing is phenomenal.
Let him know, coaches.
And my coach here, by the way, also, if you want to know, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't know if you see me on
that's
camera.
why I'm here, man. I'm here because of Coach Tyler, man. That's why I'm here. I can't even see you, so you might have to back out and come back in because every time you answer the phone, it kills the video.
Okay, fuck with me one more time, gang. Give us a sec.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
What's up, champ?
Hey, what's up, Coach? Man, please, honor to meet you, man. Honor to meet you. What's going on?
Going.
How's the
Another
day
day,
going?
man. Fight day. We ready to work.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear right there. Well, we gonna just cut right down into it because I'm looking at you, Coach, and you look like you 10 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta cut right into it with a hot knife and just ask you off top.
Yes,
How
sir.
old are you, Coach?
I'm 26, champ.
What? 26
Yeah, man.
and a boxing coach.
I've been around the game for a little bit though, man. I got hit by a trash truck when I was 13, so that ended my shit real early.
Right.
And then right when I was gonna come back when I was 18, 19, I got plate rods and screws all down my left arm. So
oh man,
I
definitely know something about injury recovery. Yeah, for sure.
Man. No fun.
Oh, definitely it's not. Well, I'm glad that you your calling has been to teach, because that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your calling has come, and your calling is to teach and spread the love and the love and the passion for the sport. So, how long exactly have you been into it?
I mean, I've been coaching for probably 10 years, but boxing 7.
That's fire. That's fire. So
my grandmother, she adopts kids in the foster system that have been like abused and go through situations. So that's where I started out. I was kind of just working with them, bringing them to the house, letting them hit on the bag. But I got a few kids out of that were actually good. So we kind of took it to the next level from there. But it just kind of started out as just being fun.
Wait a second. So you literally come from a family of giving, loving, angelic people. You said your grandmother takes care of kids and off the street.
Yeah.
Man, bro. Yeah,
and like foster system kids that have been abused. Her section's abuse. So kids that have been abused and beat, she takes in.
Man, that's phenomenal, bro. Like, man, that man, give Coach man. We gotta make sure everybody possible ever see this video follow you, man. There's always gonna be people coming in and out, but man, so who are your favorite fighters that you remember watching or coming up, or like who are your favorite fighters?
I mean, back in the day, man, I like pressure fighting. I like people that, don't get me wrong, we like Floyd and we like the boxing and the running and the slick, but I like to get in there and get to it. So, I'm a big fan of Canelo and Miguel Cotto and all these type of guys, but Sweet Pea and Floyd, they're fun to watch too, but I'm more of a pressure type of guy.
So your favorite era is that 2000s, late 90s, 2000s era. Yeah, for sure. All right, so you train guys, and how many guys do you train?
Currently, I mean, training comes and goes, man. I got like 23 guys out of St. Louis, but actually in the gym right now, I only got about 3 or 4. It floats in and out, so.
Right, for sure. So, like, what's your max of your load that you would take at one time? Let's say if you had a weekend, you got guys coming up, like you won't take no more than, like, man, if we busy, we grinding, I won't take no more than 3 fighters that I can do at one time. Or like what's the max for you?
In a camp, I try to keep less than 10.
Okay, that's fire.
10's a hard number, but I mean, sometimes I can make it work because 2 guys might be able to match up and have the same style or work with each other through that camp. But like a good eye to keep at's about 5 or 6 fighters in a camp.
For sure. Okay, so when you're tailoring a fighter to get ready for a certain offense or a certain style or a certain kind of fighter, like how do you have to know what your guy can do first, or like
100%.
For sure.
So like
So
in boxing, a lot of people don't know you got the build up. So like you got A side and B side. So you got guys like Floyd Mayweather. His first 20 fights were guys he knew he was gonna beat.
yeah, for
But
sure.
you never know how good Floyd is until you throw him in there with that fight that he's not supposed to beat. So
Mm-hmm.
I go through that process with my guys. I'll get them an easy fight and then throw them in a fight that they're not supposed to win, and that's where I can really tell like
Mm-hmm.
what
All
level
right.
they're at, how we can work.
So how long how long does it take you that good eye test for you know like, oh fuck yeah, I got something right
That's night one. Night one.
here.
As soon as you put somebody in there to spar, you'll know whether when they get cracked. I mean, I get guys 3-4 guys a month that'll come. For instance, I'm not gonna put no names, but I just had a guy in the gym that was supposed to fight this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'd put him in the ring with Shakur. Skill wise, phenomenal. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to him getting punched, he'll do 40-second sparrings. As soon as he get punched, he quit. He's done. So like, it's hard, man. It's hard to find that. You can
You
have
gotta
all the
want
skill in
you
the
gotta want to
world.
take it too.
Yeah, if you don't got the heart, hang it up, quit. Ain't the sport for you. So, like I tell people, skill don't get you nowhere in this sport. The heart does.
Sure. Oh man, that's crazy. Is there anything that you want to tell any of the kids or anybody looking up that's wanting to get off in the boxing or you know what I'm
Man,
saying? Anything that you want to promote, anything that you want to right now, what y'all doing today besides we know y'all got it going on right now in Kansas and it's going down at the West Crest Mall or something like that.
yeah, West Ridge Mall. And to
West Ridge Mall.
sum it up, man, I ain't even gonna I'm gonna let the kid that I was telling you about that my granny brought in. I'm gonna let him leave a message for the kids, man, because he's somebody I raised up, built up, and took through that obstacle. So I mean,
Well, for
every
sure, man. Well, hey,
message can be different for every kid, but boxing's a huge outlet. So
it is. It
I'll let you
is, man.
talk with him for a second, though, man. This was a kid that was abused and been through shit that you couldn't even imagine and overcame it, and he's here with us. So
Man, hey man, I'm happy just to be able to talk to y'all. Y'all helping me, I'm helping y'all. This shit is phenomenal, man.
right on,
Please, man, hey man, Coach Tyler,
yeah,
man, keep doing the right thing, man. Blessings to you, bro.
sir.
You know
This
it.
is Blake.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Blake.
What's up, Blake, man? Oh
Nice,
man, dog, peace and blessings to you, man. Good to see you, man.
sir. Nice to see you as
How
well.
old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Man, 20. What's your weight class? You look big. What's your weight
Yeah,
class?
at like 145 right now. Try
Oh
to.
yeah, welterweight.
Yes,
You
sir.
ready?
I'm ready. Ready as ever can be.
Man, that's what's up. So boxing has literally saved your life.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean,
And
quite yes. Like he was saying, I ended up getting into his grandma's house when I was in foster care. You know, just going through a really hard time in my life at the time, and I mean, I met him, and we got to working together. And I mean, we got a call from a gym one day needing some floor repairs and all that. And I was like, man, I really want. I was like, and I was just talking to him about like 2 weeks earlier. I was like, man, I really want to start getting into fighting. I feel like it'll really help me.
yeah.
And, you know, God heard me and opened those doors, and it just started off from there.
Yeah, man. You got faith and you putting work in, doors open. You know,
Yes,
and that's phenomenal, man. You with the right guy. I can tell you right now that my family Rocky over there, man. You with some positive people, man. You with the right people, man. And that's all that matters, man. So anything that you want to say to the kids, you got any way we can follow you, please put that out here. Say it
Yeah,
right here. This is it's live. So it's going up on YouTube. It's gonna be up forever. So wherever they can find you, go ahead.
man. Look, I just want to tell all. I mean everybody, but especially to those kids who's out there in foster care, really thinking, or not even just foster care. Anybody who's out there struggling, alone, going through stuff. When you really feel like you ain't got nobody else, you even feel like God isn't even there. You know, if you put your mind to it, you really can do something. Find something good. Find something good to get into. Instead of putting yourself out there doing all bad.
Definitely.
Try to find something good, a good outlet to go put all that stuff into, and
Definitely.
I promise it'll help out
Man.
tremendously.
Well, we appreciate the words, man. You ready tonight? Go be great, man. Go be great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, y'all boys do y'all thing. I know you only got to look 2.5 hours, whatever, for y'all got to get up in there and the event start tonight. So y'all go ahead and get focused, lock in, and bring home them damn W's, man. Hey, man. Hey, bring home the dub. You hear me?
Sir.
Fight smart.
Sir, it's gonna be a good night.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Man, peace and blessings to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Blessings to you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all know what that is.
All right, big dog.
Oh, man, dog, let me tell you, bro. Appreciate you, man. You know what to do tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You already know.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see you soon, man. We're going to tap in and do the wrap up and the recap. We can go over what's happening. Make sure if you can, drop me some footage so I can add that into the next video and we can really get it cracking. And I'm going to send you the vocals.
All right, bet.
Peace and blessings, bro. Thank you.
Always.
Yeah. Man, as you can see, man, we can fight. We growing. Very small, but we're growing. We tapping into real fighters, real coaches on all levels. Starting off on the amateur level. Hopefully we can get some bigger guys and some bigger guys and some bigger guys. I know a couple guests that might want to come in. They're a little bigger than me. They got channels themselves, so we'll see how they want to do. But I just want to talk about the passion and love in the sport of boxing. I want to talk about what's wrong with the sport of boxing. I want to talk about what boxing needs. Yes, I think that Dana White getting involved in boxing is phenomenal for boxing. I think that all those fucking conferences are shaking in their boots just by Dana White even saying, hey, I'm interested. At the post-fight interview, Dana White was saying, he was asked about boxing, and he was saying that he was very interested in getting into boxing and changing the landscape and what's going on. And he was explaining how it needed to be restructured and built from the ground up. And if you ask me, I think he's 100% exactly spot on, dead in the center of target, because boxing needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. I love all the fighters that are doing their thing right now. I love what's going on, but there's simply too many belts and too many weight classes to decide who's champion. And you got all these guys ducking and ducking and ducking. And we think they're ducking, but then you got promoters getting in the way. You got all this other stuff getting in the way. And it's a lot of stuff. You know, they say that if two fighters want to fight, they can fight. But if the money ain't right and they're fighting for money and they're fighting for the prize, then the promoters need to step out the way. Now, the con to for me, please try to keep up. You know what I'm saying? The con to me, it just comes to me and I let it out. The con to me is if Dana White gets involved in boxing, you know, I don't know if these guys will be getting these big paydays that they've been getting. That might and I mean, I'm not saying that they won't get paid handsomely and they won't get paid nice, but I can't see a guy making $30-40 million a fight and then the other kind of crazy shit. So he'll probably never get Canelo and none of these other guys. But starting it up with his own stable, one thing for sure, you know, messing with Dana White is you're gonna fight. It ain't gonna be no you only seeing this fighter one time every 2 years. No, fucking with Dana White, you know that if he has anything to do with his own fighters and his own stable, you're gonna fight. Number one, and number two, there's only gonna be one champion per weight class. So yeah, starting out, you know, the WBC and the IBF and the WBO and all of them, they might laugh at him a little bit, or the W8 Animal WO, but they might, whatever, whichever one, they might laugh at him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha! You ain't getting no money, but if he puts some money into that shit and it sticks around and it really catches traction and people see that these are really competitive fights with really good fighters, and there's only one champion per weight class, and then the big payday will actually be PBC or Top Rank or fucking DAZN fighters actually coming together to fight whatever he's gonna call Ultimate Boxing. I don't know, Ultimate Boxing Championship. I don't know, whatever he calls it. Then that'll be the big payday then to see who is really the best. But then would they make a special belt, or will they just have a belt for that? Then when he have that belt, then that belt doesn't belong to him no more. See, that's why he would have to have his own fighters. So we're just solving shit as we talk about it. But anyway, y'all, it's been real. It's been a great day. We done talked to some phenomenal athletes. We talked to some phenomenal coaches. We got some good inspirational and spiritual messages from these fighters, what it takes to be a fighter, you know, the temperament of a fighter, and that nasty ass weight cut that we all know about. Shit, I'm hungry right now. And you know, hey man, so you already know what to do. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, hate, share, all that. Cause guess what? We ain't gonna fucking stop. You already know what it is. We can fight, bitch. It's your man Slow D's. You already know what it is. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.